You said if he would have went to a HBCU, it wouldn't have happened.
He'll still be alive. So the more I researched Charlie Kirk, the more I saw he was a white Charleston. They've always ditch hate out and cry if he come back. They always play victim when they come back. So nigga, just the fact that they said I can't do it, my agency mad at me. Even my mama said, son, I said, mama, let me read what I told my mom. I said, mama, the fact that they saying I can't say it, that's what's making me do it. So I thought of all the horrible things you can say about Charlie Kirk, and I went on a rant for days because you're gonna take this freedom of speech away. And that's what Charlie Kirk
Just to prove a point.
So the more I researched Charlie Kirk, the more I saw he was a white Charleston White. I'm not a black Charlie Kirk. He's a white Charleston White because he talking crazy to about nigga shit. But he's also promoting free speech. He's also saying there's no such thing as hate speech. So the shit that I'm saying, Charlie would clap for. Even though it's wrong, he has a right to it. So I'm saying white folks are pure hypocrites. Look at them. This is what Charlie stood for. The very exact thing that I'm doing, telling the masses of people, you, we need shootings. This was good for Charlie because we get to keep our rights. Even Charlie said that. Charlie said we need these shootings to keep our rights. So what the
so ironic. It is so ironic that happened to him.
What I say all the time, homie, we need police shootings, my nigga. Police shooting bring niggas together. We need, don't I say that? Yeah. So me and Charlie are one and the same. So why would white people come up against me? Because I'm black. I was their boy. I was their boy as long as I was singing their tune in their favor.
I'm not gonna lie, like over the past week I gained more respect for you because I said Charleston has no picks. He don't give a fuck. Like
he don't.
I'm not playing
That's why I fuck with him. Honestly.
Didn't I tell y'all I was playing a character? If I have picks, then that mean I've been lying. I'm not playing a character.
They fell in love with the Mackin, man.
If I'm telling you I'm playing a character online and y'all believed it at first until I said something about Charlie. Now it's personal. So everybody I made it personal to said he's not playing a character. But long as I don't make it personal, oh man, he's playing, oh man, he's wild and funny. So if I decided to go along with everybody and not speak on Charlie in the way that I did, then I've been lying. I'm not playing a character. I'm really playing a character. Half the shit I said about Charlie, I don't even mean. I'm just now starting to learn more and more about Charlie. As a matter of fact,
he been telling y'all he do this. Shock jocking, he gonna get you, he's gonna get your attention. Like he's been telling you, he's gonna say off the wall stuff. F that dead baby. He gonna do all of that type of stuff to get your attention and say what he wants just to prove his point, just to get more, run his views up, be the topic of conversation. And he's told y'all that multiple times. So when he goes on these rants, I'm surprised people take it to heart like they do when he's done it for 4, 5, 6 years now. Like it's the same tune. I don't understand.
In fact, one of Charlie's good friends, Alex Stein, texted me, said, man, I'm at the funeral, and told me, man, Alex said, man, and Alex Stein is a good friend of mine. His dad, how many of these white Jewish people that got a love for niggas? His daddy was been a bail bomber for 50 years. No Pops, no Billy Ray Maddox, no every, the Douglases, the men, no every, Bobby Reed, no everybody. They out on gamble with the sheriff and so that was my bail bondsman. Alex Stein, daddy, that's my bail bondsman every time I go to jail. I ain't gotta come with no money or nothing, nigga. The judge, so they started giving me no bonds because Alex Stein daddy was getting me out with no money. At first I was using money to get out. They hit me with a $90,000. Alex Stein daddy started getting me out with no money. So they ain't like that. So that's why I started getting hit with the no bond. So these are my friends. Aiden Ross is my friend. So when I said that, homie, I hurt my friends. Just like I done said some shit about black people that hurt some friends. When I said some shit about Gilly's son, then my mama. When I said something about Lil Ronnie's son, my mom and family. So it's no difference. But I'm saying, man, who care about what I say? Look at what humans do to one another. So I'm saying, look at all these white people want.
For real, and it's not like he's talking about something that didn't happen. It'd be different if he was coming up with a lie or coming up with a fabrication of the story. He's just saying what it is. He's just saying what he's seen. And then people get mad because he speaks his opinion, I guess, because of the way that it comes across. And I know that is a big thing with people, how you project, what you sound like, your tone of voice. But at the end of the day, he's not saying nothing that's false.
They want to hate. But they were so disappointed when they find out they can't hate their own, because they will not hate their own. They will not hate their own. So I had to have some empathy because niggas, some people I know is attached to him, and my words is affecting them. So Alex sent a message to Sane and Dewberry. Said, man, tell Charleston, man, you know, Charlie was a good guy and he really loved black people. He said, man, so I trust what Alex say. Alex personally know him. So, but I don't mean I'm gonna stop. It's a character. And it's a method to the madness. I'm standing on free speech no matter what I'm saying. It's no hate in my heart. I don't mean it. Somebody his wife, man, I don't mean that. And then this what got me. I'm saying white people done turned hateful. This is an instance where black people, no white people ever show compassion. In a police shooting, black people are unforgiving, just like these white people. We won't forgive nobody. We saying off with the head. We want to punish white people.
That's a fact.
It's all white people we want to punish because one white officer killed one black dude. So we do the same thing. That's what I mean. We are just like our slave masters. We have become them. We hate like them. We eat like them. We like red meat like them. We like to be in cool air in the air conditioner where it's cold and cool at. We don't like to be in the sun. We like them, homie. We run from the sun like them. We done start putting sunscreen on like them. We get the same diseases they get.
I gotta say this. I didn't know black people needed sunscreen, I swear. And I don't feel like my skin is horrible. Maybe that's why it isn't as good as when you look at them people on Instagram and they be shining. So maybe I need to put some sunscreen on, but I didn't know black people needed sunscreen.
Because we never ate like them. We have their same diets. We eat at their same restaurant. No, we go to their same doctors. So of course they're gonna diagnose us. Yeah. They don't know how to diagnose. That's why they study our bodies. They don't study their bodies. The oldest bones is an African woman named Lucy. Those study the DNA from a black woman, not a white woman. Nigga, they take our organs to put in their old white bodies. They don't put white young organs out. So we've become them by
Now
nature.
you just talking.
Hate like them. So I'm saying white people done turn back to being hateful. Until Charlie Kirk wife spoke yesterday at the funeral. To hear the words, I forgive you, homie, some powerful words, because most people don't say them.
She forgives the shooter.
Yeah. My victim family forgave me. And I got to hear him say it, look me in my eyes and tell me that. So, that tugged on my heart. I said, yeah. Nah. So, but I had already proven my point. So if you notice, I really don't even mention it no more. I wanted to use the verb when it was sensitive. That's when I attack. I think I proved my point. Yeah. America is a hypocritical nation. Whites, blacks, this is not a Christian country. When you have the leader of the free world, of the presidents, just says that I'm not like Charlie, but they're honoring Charlie. President Trump me up, homie. Your leader's supposed to always have compassion. They let me know Trump is a weak man. Thug, a weak man. Woody, a strong man. Only the strong can show compassion for the weak. Trump can't show no compassion. White people don't show no compassion because they're weak. But Charlie and his wife were strong in spirit. She said, I forgive the shooter. So she didn't allow the seed and the roots of white racism and white hate to run parallel with her husband's voice. Because they say his voice will be heard in future generations. Well, along with his voice is a voice of hate. Our president, and I voted for him. He said, I hate my opponent. How can you hate another American when they've done nothing to you?
That's a fact.
There's a difference of ideologies and political opinions. So for him to stand over a man who professed Christianity, professed his faith in Christ, welcome all ethnicities and people.
I think that is kind of crazy because he was kind of sending personal shots at him when they were doing those political back and forths. He was retweeting random stuff that I just wasn't used to seeing the president. That might just be how things are, and I just got to get used to it, but it's just a little weird to me.
People to the table to have a discussion. And what I found so remarkable about him, he never got upset or offended by anything. So His mannerisms is something that I admire because I see that in Aiden Ross. I see that in a lot of other people. Homie, in order to be in a position where he is, you can't get angry. So you never saw a clip where he got angry. Because I'm passionate about some of the things I speak on. If you catch me out of character, I'm gonna get angry.
Well, all right, that's all for the video, you guys. If you guys like the content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. I'm out.